Got
it. Far away from the phone. I'm so fucking excited, bro. First one of 2018. Let's fucking get it. Come on.
That's already 2 curse words.
Holy fuck.
That's
Had I already cursed? No, we didn't go live on SoundCloud yet. It doesn't count.
Say when. Say fucking what.
Keep going. Thank you.
Don't
We have nice chai
We have chai.
by Richard Abujarin.
Abujarin.
Thank you.
Yes. With this cold. Hey, ready?
Alright. I burned myself.
Good. Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Are you gonna sing?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yo, why the fuck did you sound so creepy?
I've come to talk to you again.
Have you now? Welcome back to Nothing, Something, and
Everything in between 2018.
whoop whoop. Give me that, Richard.
We've made it to another year.
Let me tell you something. We are starting this year off perfectly with episode 60.
60, wow.
Good shit, dude. I like how it's a nice round number. I really wish we had someone fat on. I feel like I could do a lot with the number 60 and round jokes. I'll be honest with you. But Happy New Year.
Round numbers.
Is it?
The 6 is round and the 0 is round.
Look at you.
Doing math.
Helping me with the fat jokes.
I feel like the phone's just gonna fall over.
Well, thanks, bro. Happy New Year's, dude. How you feeling about 2018?
Better that I got this black and white cookie.
Let me put this fucking shit in front of me. I'm gonna put this shit right on the floor, guys. Right there on the floor.
No!
I have to.
It's been part of every episode.
Okay, I'm putting it on this. What?
Move that out of the way.
That's just crazy talk. So, 2018. Are you prepared
No.
for the year of growth and prosperity? Goodbye to the year of greatness. This is the year of growth and prosperity to all. I know we had a little bit of hiatus from podcasting. That is because of the holidays. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and even better New Year. Damn, this past New Year, that ball dropping right in Times Square, it's freezing. How do people do it? Did you ever do that? Do you know of anyone that has done that? Anyone close to anyone? It was terrible. How people just stand there.
I'd never even attempt to do it.
You know what's weird? I fell asleep while watching the ball drop, but I fell asleep around 9-ish. No, what am I saying? 10:30, and I woke up around 11:30. And I fell asleep on my couch in the living room, and the TV was on. And when I wake up, I see on the TV Steve Harvey, which kind of threw me off. I was like, what the fuck are you doing there? And I saw 2 people getting married. Did you see that? Yeah, I had no idea who they were. I feel like I should have Googled that. No. I feel like they were spokesmen or something.
You know,
how are they standing there?
The worst part about standing there?
What?
Is once you're in, you're in. Can't go out and pee.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You pee right there.
Yeah, you gotta pee right there.
Yeah.
You gotta have a diaper on. And pee
Diaper. I want people peeing on me when I'm like,
stay
warm.
warm.
You know how warm that is?
Ah, pee on me.
It was like 13 degrees, but it felt like -1.
You know what I want to do?
Pee on people?
No.
Okay.
I want to go and get Mexican brunch with Joey New Year's Eve morning and say we're all going to the ball drop. Put him in the most densely populated area.
Oh my god.
Me and you run for it and leave him there. When he has to shit himself, he can't go anywhere.
Joey is like a wrecking ball. He will smash through that crowd. You have never seen Joey.
I think he'll just
with an
shit
agenda.
himself in the crowd.
He will not. Shout out to Joey, Joseph Gardens, along with Ilio Chiripajo, for not coming on the podcast in 2017. You motherfuckers, you're dead to me. Don't ever talk to me again. And can you guys come on the podcast for 2018? I have a lot of goals for 2018. I'm going to stick to the podcast ones. I hope we offend a lot of races, just because you know how racy I get when I drink a little bit. What else is, we would love to have a ton of more guests from different backgrounds. Not murderers. That's just one background we don't want. But yeah, we want to see and hear from different people in different careers and different places of the world. Even if you're just visiting, just let us know if you want to be on. We would love to hear some stories.
Especially Vietnam.
What? Oh, because of Woody Pax? Yeah.
What?
Because Woody Pax gets the most views in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. What else? Yo, if we could get like a fourth mic and do like a 4-way thing going on, maybe we'll set up more cameras.
This is a PG show. Keep your 4 ways to yourself.
Never. Yeah. That's the goals we have for 2018. Fuck everyone that signed up to the gym and is causing me not to go this week.
I'm actually gonna freeze my membership because I'm freezing when I go outside.
Are you serious?
So I'm gonna go back when it gets warm.
Can you freeze your membership?
Yeah.
Wait, should I turn off the mics?
No. All jokes aside, you can freeze your membership.
I'm about to do that shit.
I think it's $10.
It's really cold right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him and say, I gotta freeze my membership. Yep.
I might do that. That's A. B. The gym.
There is no point of going to the gym from January to February. No point. Maybe even half of March.
A, it's too
cold.
And it's too cold.
And it's too crowded. My theory is January to March, you pack on the pounds. You get nice and fat.
Yep.
April hits. That's it. Shredding season, baby.
You get ready for that.
April, May, June, 3 months, tip-top shape.
Yeah, you go to that.
That's it.
To the gym 3-4 times a week. Then you go to the beach, it's looking all
That's
fine
it.
and shit.
That's it. Yeah. You go from April to September, freeze your membership from October to March, and that's it. You pay for
I'm going to join you on this laziness.
That's it.
I've tried every morning since the new year to try to wake up early and to go to the gym. But every time I wake up early, I think to myself, it's cold outside. The gym is going to be packed. Of everyone trying to make up for 2017, let me just stay home. And I stay home.
Yeah.
I will try to go by the end of January. That is the new goal.
Listen, my thing is this. If the sun was out, if the sun ain't out, I ain't out. There's a reason the sun's out.
If the sun ain't out, I ain't out. I like that.
So,
I like that.
When the sun's out, that's when I get up. I'm a rooster. I'm not.
That
still.
Rooster Ridge.
Yeah.
I like that. It's almost as if we should all move.
To
These are your 3 options.
Okay.
Florida, Cali, Texas.
You know,
Take all your family members and let's just move.
I've been speaking to a lot of people from Texas at work.
Yeah?
Because I work at a hotel and we have a lot of travelers, most of them from Texas. This last 2 weeks, all been from Texas. Why?
They like the heat? They like the cold?
But, man, these are some nice people. Texans?
From Texas? Yeah.
Very nice people.
We would not fit in there.
Not at all.
New Yorkers are known for one thing. 2 things. For bitching and for fucking up other people's moods. That's it. Now, excuse me while I go bitch a little bit of the way fuck everybody else's mood. And tell you of how everyone fucked my mood up. I'm a pizza delivery guy. And today was the first day this year that I actually regret being a pizza delivery guy.
Yeah, thanks to the snowstorm.
I woke up, I looked outside. I was like, hello, darkness.
Oh, Nelly.
You don't understand how I didn't want to go to work. My boss called me and said, oh, Aaron, today you can just come in at 11:30. I was like, or I could not come in at all. And he's like, so see you at 11:30. I'm like, I drove at the beginning of the day 5 miles an hour. I kid you not, 5 miles an hour. My first delivery took me 40 minutes to go.
Yeah,
it took me 2 deliveries, 15 minutes. I'm never that slow.
I hit the road at about 2:30. Nothing was paved.
Yeah,
nothing.
It was bad.
Yeah. Thank God I have a 4-wheel drive car.
I'm gonna give people a little bit of insight. Maybe as drivers you didn't know, but when it's snowing with 0 visibility outside, turn your fucking headlights on.
Yes, thank you.
Turn the fucking headlights on. It helps. Trust me, it's like magic. Turn it fucking on. Do you know how many people? And it was nighttime.
No.
Like I finished work around 5, and the sun was already down. It's still people with headlights off. Yo, you got fucking snow on the ground, which is ice base, basically. People are swerving. Turn the fucking lights on. You can even turn high beams on. Anything to help the cause. Like in the morning, there was no visibility down the block. Like it was hell. I was nervous as hell. And there were people with no headlights on. How dare you? You're fucking behind a vehicle. I mean, accidents you can cause. Like today, there was a couple of times I almost hit someone. Also, not because I'm a bad driver. It's swerving.
For all the people digging their cars out and standing in the middle of the fucking road while I'm driving.
Oh my god.
You standing in the middle of the road looking at me while I pass will not make me drive any slower. In fact, I may lose control of my car and hit you on purpose for being a fucking moron.
For every fucking cunt-sucking motherfucker, I know I'm cursing a lot. I'm sorry, I gotta bring in 2018 the right way. That decides to walk their fucking dog in this weather, then realize that the dog is too cold, and then decides to carry their dog back and causes me to almost hit them. Go fuck yourself. Do you know how many people I saw try to walk their dog? And yes, I'm emphasizing try to walk their dogs. Because you see Just on YouTube, a ton of people carry their dogs back because it's too cold.
I mean,
keep your dogs inside.
If you had a husky, that would probably survive.
I have a Yorkie, and that bitch knows to stay home.
No, why? A husky would survive.
I don't know, maybe. Like, my imaginary girlfriend's dog, she took him out. But this guy is basically a black rug. So he's allowed to be in the snow. But other dogs, like, I feel bad for the fucking dogs. Owners, wisen up.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to take them below like 30 degrees or some shit.
Yeah, it's bad for them. And I see some people put like coats on them and stuff.
That isn't
just fucking keep them indoors. One day of suffering is not bad.
What's a coat gonna do if their paws are exposed?
Yeah, right. What else?
Thank God for snowblowers.
Snowblowers?
Oh man.
Some people are kind of inconsiderate.
Plowed through my.
I was driving and somebody splashed me with snow. That's kind of cunt-like.
Yeah.
Fucking douchebag.
The trick is to put the blower towards your property, so you're not an ass.
Yeah, nobody's gonna do that.
I do that.
How's a snowball? I don't have one. I use manual. My boss says.
It's worth it.
Yeah?
It's totally worth it. You can get one for $300.
Didn't it get stuck on you once?
No, that's because my dad got a used one.
Oh.
And then we learned our lesson, get a new one. You gotta get a... No, that was electric. Yeah, that was electric. It was garbage. You gotta get gas power.
Yeah?
Fill that baby up all the way. It's...
Nice. Didn't get stuck today? Nice. Everybody, you should definitely shovel today. I don't care how tired you are from work. Shovel. Because the next 3 days...
Tomorrow? Ooh, forget it. You thought today was bad? Tomorrow's gonna be worse.
It's negatives.
All ice. It's gonna be all ice.
Saturday's the worst day. You're going nowhere fast.
Yeah.
The delivery guy called out today and they asked me to work. I said I can't. Truly, I couldn't. I had too much to do, but damn. I wanted to get out of that weather.
Mentally unprepared.
Mentally, I was only capable of working 5.5 hours. And I worked 6. And I'll tell you what, that last half an hour, I wasn't normal. Like, Richard texted me and I was just sending hieroglyphics back.
I can't do it.
Now, I know we bullshit a lot. I actually had a very hefty subject I want to talk to you about.
It's yours.
What? No, I don't want. It's too sweet.
It's yours, man. I already had 3.
I had churros at home.
No, you gotta have it.
No. You take the black part, I'll take the white.
That's racist. You just take the whole thing. I don't want.
Anyway, I give you the black one.
What was the topic?
Take it.
No, I don't want it.
Break with me.
Alright, I'll just bring you sips.
I'm gonna eat it then.
Then eat it.
I eat the black one first. That's not racist.
Alright, anyway.
Alright, so here's the hefty topic. Okay. So I was in the back of the pizzeria a couple of days ago, and me and the Spanish guys were bullshitting a lot, as always. And one of them says, "What do you know what it means to be a man?" Like as a joke. And I sat there and I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'll be honest with you. What it means to be a man is the following. And this is my personal opinion. I want to bring it out to the world, and I want to hear what your thoughts are and what everybody else thinks. What are you doing? Please stop. It sounds like you're pissing. So I said, I think a man is who can endure and keep going, even when things get tough, doesn't look for escapes. And the reason I brought this up is because my coworker, I want to say, smokes a heavy amount of weed. And I see a lot of young teenagers come in and they smoke a heavy amount of weed. Now, I have nothing against it if you want to use it on the occasional time just to relax, if you're on vacation, stuff like that. But I want to say this. This is my statement, and I want to hear your thoughts. People that smoke to escape, people that drink to escape, people that cheat in relationships, I feel those are not real men or real females. I'm going to stick to men just right now, just because as a female... What? I can't say for females, I'm not fucking people. Because you don't want to go through the tough stuff. You want to run from it. You look for an escape. That's my saying to it. People that consistently fucking smoke weed and drink nonstop and fucking cheat all the time and cannot take anything serious. Like, I know some people, I ask them, why aren't you in a relationship? Why should I be? I bag bitches. I get with girls nonstop. But is it hard to get girls? No, it's not. It's easy. Is it harder to keep one girl and be loyal?
Yes.
I think that's extremely difficult. I've had an imaginary girlfriend for the longest time. My whole life since I was fucking born, I had this girlfriend.
It's imaginary, right?
It's in my head. And it's difficult to keep her consistently. Why? Because you go into the gym, there's fucking hot women all over.
Ooh.
Bagging chicks, I would say, is very easy. But consistently keeping one girl treating her out is hard. Going through each day, the toughness is hard. But fucking getting that drink at the end, or drinking yourself into a coma, or smoking that joint nonstop, that's easy. What do you have to say to that? I want to hear your thoughts. I know I'm hitting a couple of different topics here.
So what do you want me to hit first?
Whatever you feel necessary, Mr.
No, I generally agree with you. There's going to be no rebuttal because I have the same viewpoint on that.
Well,
because you can't run from whatever your specific, not you, I'm just saying in general, a person's specific problem is in life, because it'll always follow you no matter what. It'll just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If today you can't confront, let's say you have a shitty work environment. You hate where you work, right? And I understand everybody has to work and pay the bills and all this stuff and this, that, and the other, but if you watch like motivational videos and stuff like that and listen to or read about other people's life experiences, it's usually better to confront what's giving you the problem and move on. Yes, at first it's going to be tough. It's going to be the hardest thing you ever went through. But when you get past that little, like,
the rough patch,
you know, at the beach sometimes the break has all the rocks and the gravel in it because that's where the waves crash in and brings all the rocks into the shoreline.
Step on it.
You have to step on it. You have to get through it to get to the clear parts, past the waves into, like, you know.
That's a nice analogy. You made that up or you read that?
Yeah, no, I just.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's the same thing in life, you know. Basically right now, everybody that's going through a tough time, you're standing on the shoreline. You see all this gravel and rocks and, you know, everything that you have to get through. And I'm going to say New York water, you can't see past 2 feet in front of you, a foot in front of you is dirty. And you think, shit, the entire floor is covered with these gravel and rocks. But where you want to get to is where everybody else is, lounging, you know, in the water out there, laying on their back. But you have to get through that tough gravel, tough rocks, whatever, the sand on the floor. But if you do get through it, you'll get into the smooth waters, you know.
Very well said, especially that analogy. I like it a lot. The reason I'm hitting this is because a lot of people watch successful people and try to act like them, but in the wrong way. Like, copy their lifestyles, which I feel is wrong. You should copy their work ethic. Now, I don't want to put anyone down specific because I don't have anyone specific. I just see a ton of customers coming through the pizzeria. A lot of them are young, and the community we live in, a lot of young people are going into drugs. Now, I want to understand why is that. Because it's cool. It's cool to do smoke weed. It's cool to do shrooms. It's cool to do a line of coke. I understand it's nice to try things. You know, I smoked weed in my time, 3-4 years ago. I stopped because, I don't know, I didn't see a point of it. And I just found joy in other things. I understand if you're on vacation or, you know, you're just chilling with the guys, a bachelor party, if you want to smoke a little bit, I understand. But people that do it day to day, I don't get it. Even cigarettes, I don't get it. I know you need that little bit of stress relief. Maybe okay, but
I'll play devil's advocate.
Okay, please
do.
Please do.
You know, because everybody has a stress relief. You know, you can say that I get it. Like, some things are better for you as stress relief than others, like reading books.
Yeah.
There's nothing harmful from reading books.
Yeah.
If there was, I don't know. Tell me.
But maybe you get glasses. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, but I'm saying, like, watching TV. You love watching TV, right?
I love TV.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Some people may say you're wasting your fucking time.
No, and I agree with those people. I love TV. Like, I was talking to my boss today. They're like, we can't watch TV. I said, I can watch TV from fucking morning till night. When I was a kid, I used to watch 12 hours a day. I can watch TV nonstop. I don't even need to eat, shit, or piss. I could just fucking watch TV. I would become one with the couch. But the reason why I don't watch a lot of TV is because I ask myself, should I be watching TV right now? Or should I be updating my resume, my acting resume, and submitting that? Hey, maybe I can do both. Maybe I can do this, and on commercials, you know, I find the medium. Maybe I won't hit the leisure stuff like the cigarettes. That I kind of understand. The casual drink, maybe that I'll kind of understand. I more want to hit on the drugs and the cheating stuff. Mm-hmm. Or what it takes to be a man is the numbers you get in getting laid and stuff like that.
It's all a judge of character. The way I look at it, it's like when people... It's a judge of character. Now, everybody has to go through their own life, their own way.
Nice.
And Oh, I ended on you.
No.
And everybody... No, I'm good. Sure. Yeah. And everybody that... You know, everybody has a specific problem in their own life that they have to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people are too lazy. Some people are codependent. Some people are this and that and the other. Everybody has their own specific thing that they have to go through.
Well, the reason I don't want to keep it as a problem, I want to say it's more of a mindset. Like, for example...
Well, yeah, it's a mindset, but it's a problem in your life because it stunts your mindset from growing.
Well, let me give you an example. Today I was at work, right? I didn't want to be at work. but I was at work because I needed to do it. And before I went to work, I watched Woody Packs, the second one. The reason I watched it was a reminder to myself why I'm working as a pizza delivery guy. Because I chose it, to go for acting, to go for film, and I needed a job that was flexible. That's why I went as a pizza delivery guy. So even though today is going to be rough, I did it for my films, for my career.
Yeah.
So it helped me get through the day. Now, as I was doing the pizza delivery job today, I was tired. It was cold. I couldn't feel my toes. I saw a group of young kids sitting at a table. They were maybe 19, 20 years old. And I know them. And I know them because one of them was a delivery guy before. And their table reeked of weed. And I know throughout the day they did nothing productive. Because they have the same consistent pattern every day. And to me, I looked at that and I said, could it be because they're just young? But you can't use that excuse because you see them grow up and the mindset is still the same. You know what I'm trying to say?
I don't know. For me, it's like you have people that just go through phases.
Mm-hmm.
Like personally, I think they could probably just be going through a phase, and then some people stay in that phase. We know a couple of guys that are older than us and are stuck in that phase.
Yeah, wouldn't you feel that more people are getting stuck in that phase as a generation?
Yeah, and it's a problem within themselves. They have to confront something.
Mindset. I think it's the mindset, man.
But the mindset is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody has a problem within them that stops their mind from growing. You're your own worst enemy. If you tell yourself, shit, I can't do this because of this, and like even us not going to the gym in the morning, it's our own mind telling us that we can't go.
That and the fact that it's really cold outside.
Yeah, but if you train your mind to say it's not that cold,
of course, waking up early and
you
stuff.
can wake yourself up.
You're right.
You're
right.
Like if The Rock can do it, why can't you? I would say $80 million is a big. It's not
even the money, and I'll tell you why. It's not even the money because I always ask myself, would you be doing what you do currently if you had a lot of money? Honestly, I would. I'd still be making movies. I'd still be acting. Would I work as a pizza delivery guy? Honestly, if I had millions of dollars, I would work at least one day a week. And I'll tell you why. I love working there Sundays. It's good food, good environment. Keeps me humble.
There are a lot of things that keep me humble besides that.
No. And plus, it would feed me designated dumbass stories here.
See, if I had the choice, I wouldn't go to the gym at all. I would just take up Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu classes and do that forever.
Yeah, I'd do that too.
I wouldn't costly. Yeah, I wouldn't go to the gym. I find nothing good in the gym.
No, I like the gym because I like lifting weights. I like to feel strong. I love to pull a bar.
For me, I'd rather play sports.
Please don't play soccer.
No.
2008.
I played basketball I don't remember even when, a month ago or whatever.
Right.
I died. I was so out of shape. And it's like I've been going to the gym before that, and the gym doesn't prepare you for these kind of things.
Yeah, of course not.
So after 2-3 games, I felt like my heart was in my mouth and I was gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't
think I've played basketball in a year. Well, I played with my brother, but whatever.
Yeah, but it's all, I don't know. I think it's all mindset. You can be like if you ever listen to actors sometimes, like the ones that made it already, and they had like a crazy movie where they had to get in shape, or even fighters. When they say like, yeah, I'm 30-something years old, I'm in the greatest shape of my life. Why do you think they're in the greatest shape of their life at 30-something years old instead of when they were our age? Because when we're our age or even younger, you don't probably take it as seriously as before, or you're not disciplined as before. In older age, when it counts more or when it's more serious, you have more things going for you, and you have to hit certain markers and goals. Then you say like, wow, I think I'm in the best shape of my life because I'm actually taking it seriously now. I don't even remember the last time I could say I was in the best shape of my life. I was 18 years old.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Why do you doubt that?
Because looking back on it, especially I played ball the other week, and I was like, dude, I used to, or whenever I'm saying when I played, I was thinking every Saturday I would go play basketball from 12 to 7, non-stop. If I can't even play from 12 to 1, I would die.
Yeah, it's different.
You need to be in some good shape to play for 7 hours straight.
I don't think it was shape. I think you were just young and
no, it's energy.
More free time. Now things are all about weddings and moving out and the apartments. You know what I'm trying to say? Bigger cars, bigger lifestyles, bigger movies. That's life kind of progressed. But I want to come back to the mindset. 2018, I really wanted to be more positive energy. I know we have a lot of, like we have the Rich Complaint Corner, we have the Designated Dumbass, where you may think it's negative energy, but it's just humor. We just say these things to humor. We never stay angry at people or situations too long. We like to brush it off. And if anyone has any motivational quotes that they really like and they want to say it on the air that you feel will help someone else listening, bring them on. I love listening stuff. You've read some spiritual books, right, that help the mind grow. If you have any recommendation, let us know. I want this podcast, I know it's nothing, something, everything in between, but mainly to be about positive energy. Positive topics, of course. I know there's a lot of sad shit going on in the world. If you live in New York and you walk outside, that's sad right there.
It is sad.
That is sad as fuck.
The saddest thing, honestly, it's like when I'm at work and people are coming from all over America, cheaper parts of America, and they look at us like, how the fuck do you live here? I'm like, I don't know.
You know why? Because this is a rat race. It is, and we're
race.
tortured. And if you slow one rat down and ask, why are you doing this, they don't have a concrete answer. Like, if you ask someone, why are you working so hard?
Next rat.
I'm making money. For what? To sustain my big house, to get a bigger house, to get a bigger car, to get more family members, to get, like, it doesn't stop. How about you just, get the happiness,
Even the happiness is unattainable in New York.
You gotta try.
You gotta work 90 hours a week to get it.
You really gotta try. Like,
well, that's what they say. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And it's true.
I prefer anywhere. No, I'll be honest with you. I want to visit. I really believe actions speak louder than words. So one of my many goals of 2018 is to visit other states. I really want to find a really happy place because I think it's coming around the time in my life where I'm ready to move out and start my life. And hey, maybe it won't last in New York, and maybe me and you will be doing podcasts through Skype soon.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
We'll see. But yeah, I definitely want to check out all the states and find the perfect nestle because New York, you ain't fucking doing it for me anymore. The people are okay. They're interesting to wrap it up, but nah.
That's what Italy.
We need something. That's not a state, dumbass.
Boston, dumbass.
Nah, Italy wouldn't work for me.
It worked a hell of a lot for me.
It wouldn't work for you either. How many times you said I would go to Italy like this, but I just need a lot of money first?
Yeah, you do. You can't
I'm not
work
saying,
there.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I want to move to a different state and have a lot of money. No, I want to move there and work there. Like, I don't mind being a fireman there or a crop owner. I want to research these things, bro. I feel like life is so vast. It's so vast. I was listening to Gaynor Vaynerchuk.
Gaynor Vayner.
I was listening to Gaynor Vayner.
Gaynor Vayner.
Gary Vaynerchuk. Is that how you say his name? Whatever. No, I saw him on Facebook and he said something that I fucking loved.
What?
And you know why I fucking loved it? Because I said it fucking first.
Yeah.
And then he said it. And I have evidence. My imaginary girlfriend can attest. You just gotta go in my mind. He said, why are you so afraid of losing or failing in your 20s? You have 80 fucking years in your life to live. And I said that. I said, we're still in our 20s. We have 80 fucking years to still become greatness. I'm not saying I want to take that long, but I don't know. I don't think we should, focus mainly on that.
There is nothing holding you back from failing. It's just other people's opinions of you. That's it.
No, not even that.
That's
other people's opinions of you, and this is not, I heard someone, this is my thought. It's not real. Other people's opinions, they're nothing.
They are.
They're nothing.
But why do people choose to do things in their life because of other people's opinions? Why do certain people go and become whatever profession they choose to become? It's because other people instill into them that they have to do this. Why do they have to have 2.3 children, that one big house, that more? Why? Because other people instill into them.
Yeah, it's
because
also...
when you gather together in friendly functions, family functions, and that crew is all talking about their, societal life, and you're the outcast, it feels bad for you.
Well, I wouldn't say it feels bad. I would say it feels...
I'm not saying you in general.
Okay.
I'm saying why would that person not choose that life?
Because yeah.
You're going against what society is meant to build for you. To be a cog in a machine. To live... You gotta watch Dave Chappelle's latest stand-up. Man, it wasn't even
recent?
Yeah, it just came out on Netflix. The first one was funny. The second one was more of like a stream of consciousness. It was like kind of funny, but he talks about why he ran away. Like he gave up Dave Chappelle's show and all that. It's phenomenal, man. This guy's a genius. But he was talking about a book called Pimp. And in that story, he talks about how every every hoe, every prostitute has mileage. That girl is good for 500, fucks, whatever.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, and you gotta listen to how he intertwines that story with why he ran away from Hollywood and all that stuff. And he's like, why do you think everybody works 9 to 5? Because 9 to 6 might kill you. You see what I'm trying to say? Every person has their limits, And it's the same thing. Some people are not built to live a life where, you have to live like shit till 28, 29, 30 years old, but after 31 you're a millionaire and your life is set.
Fuck, I forgot who said this. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Yeah. Who said that? I forgot.
I don't know. I've seen it on Facebook.
That actually portrays a lot depending on what kind of lifestyle you want. Because we want to be, successful actors, filmmakers, that pertains to us heavily.
But that's also my mindset also. It's like at the end of the day, we all end up in the same grave, right? Everybody has...
Mine's going to be special.
Okay. But I'm saying is, what's the difference if from 25 years old, you made $60,000 a year, and you're miserable at your life, and you made $60,000 till maybe $100,000 for the rest of your life doing something you hate, but from 25 to, let's say, 32, I made $30,000 a year, and after 32, I became a millionaire, but I loved what I did my entire life. What's the difference, those 7 years?
It's who can go through the struggle.
Yeah, it's who can go through the struggle. But if you look at it, the people that do go through the struggle are the ones that...
Hold on. You mentioned before this, you said that not everybody's built for it. I disagree with you. I think everyone's built for it. Literally, humans are all built for it. Like, any person. Whether they have mental blocks in their own...
philosophical. No. I would like to take them a different route.
No. Everybody has the opportunity. I don't want to say
everybody does have the same opportunity, but could you ever be Kobe Bryant? No.
He's taller than me.
Exactly. Everybody's predisposed to a life that they are predisposed to.
There are some levels of things.
But that's the thing you cannot change. I honestly, like, reading more things, like reading different books, it's like you can't... If you read Meditations, I told you to read Meditations. I forgot what I was telling you or somebody else. Marcus Aurelius was an emperor of Rome. He wrote Meditations. It was a stoicism. It's idea in philosophy where you don't think with your emotions. You think with fact and reason. And you don't let emotions control you. So one of the things that he was talking about is that in stoicism, the only thing you lose in life is the present moment. Like this right now. So if, let's say something, God forbid, happened to you, like you died or whatever, the only thing you would lose is this. Because the past already happened. You can't change it. If you're living in the past,
you just lose the present.
You're just losing the present. The future didn't come yet. So if you're thinking, how am I going to make that mortgage payment? How am I going to do this? You don't even have the future. You don't even have the future. All you're doing is ruining your time right now thinking about something that's inevitably going to happen.
That's a strong concept, but rationally, the emotional mind is the reason why